Now that I have shown you how to use the TIBA2 Plus calculator to compute a regression equation, um, I can use this file right here to show you the equations that can be used to manually perform the same calculation. So in this file, if you click on any of the cells, you will see the calculations that have been computed by looking at the function that is provided. So rather than going through all of this, as you can refer to any statistics textbook to find the equations and formulas, I want to show you how we can use Excel in three different ways to perform the same calculation. So the first method is method one is to use the slope and intercept functions. So I can set equal to slope, and it says what are the values. I know income is my y value. Separate by a comma, what are the x values? And I click enter, and now I have the same equation or the same value that I computed using this manual equation or using the TIBA2 plus. This is the slope, and I can do the same thing for intercept. Set type equal intercept, and then again indicate what's the array for your y and what's the array for your x, and enter, and now you have your slope and intercept. A different way is to use the chart wizard. So method 2 is chart wizard. And the way to use the chart wizard, you can collect the data or highlight the data that you want to perform the analysis on. Go to chart wizard. Say that you want to create a scatter diagram, and you can either use this where it's truly a scatter diagram, or you can use straight lines connected to each other. And once it creates it, then you can right click on any of the data values, go to add trend line, set display equation on chart, and display r squared. Make sure that you check those off, and the default is set to linear, which is what we want. And in that case, then it will create it for you. And here I want to make sure that I have highlighted it so you know exactly where to look for it. And finally, a third way, method 3, is using the data analysis toolpack, the regression function in data analysis toolpack. So, so in order to use that, you go to data menu. If you have, assuming you have activated launched the data analysis toolpack, or you have gone through options and you have made it available, you click on data analysis toolpack, go to regression, click OK, where it says what are the y values. I know my y values are here. For x values, I will select these. I will say that I want to put my results in here, and at this point that's all that I'm going to ask for. So if I set OK, then this is the analysis that is provided for me, and you will note that the correlation coefficient and coefficient of determination, r and r squared, are provided, and also the intercept and the slope as we computed before are provided. So these are three different ways that you can, in addition to actually typing formulas in Excel and using the equations from your book, these three methods that I just showed you are three different ways that you can use Excel to compute regression analysis, or to perform regression analysis. Thank you. On here, in this page of this document or file, I have shown exactly the same thing, method 1, 2, 3, and I have also shown for this data set several smoothing methods that can be used to make forecasts. Once you create your forecast, once you create your trend equation, which is this right here, 66.92 plus 0.837 times time period, you can actually come here and make forecasts for your past periods. So let me hide these. And so now we have our actual values, which are here in column C. This is actual values. So these are our actual values, and these are our trend forecasts. How do I compute them? I come here and I say 66.92, which is my intercept, plus my slope times B1. Oh, I'm sorry, B2, which is time period 1. And if I copy that down, then you can see that this will then enter into my trend equation. For time, it will enter 2, and so on and so forth. So now these are my actuals, and these are my forecasts, and I can compute absolute error and compute MAD. So this is how you can compare simple moving average, weighted moving average, weighted moving average. I have 3 weighted moving average, and you can compare exponential smoothing, and you can compare trend projection with each other. So I hope you found this helpful. Thank you.